For all my videos on this channel, you see me riding this, Merida 140. It costs $3,500 brand new and has all the bells and whistles like a dropper post and 1x11 gearing. At roughly the same time I bought that bike, my stepmom was looking for a bike. However, her budget was a little more along the lines of $200. Meet the Gold Cross Motion 27.5. Has a front disc, threadless headset and 27.5 inch wheels, keeping up with all the latest mountain bike trends. How bad could it be? I headed to Kenilworth to find out. See the fire tower on the top of that hill? That's where we're climbing to. And that hill is Mount Allan. It's not the most elevation in the world, but that's not the problem. The problem is that the track up it is direct, meaning that the service road is mostly over a 40% grade. But that's enough complaining. Let's see how this bike rides, shall we?
Oh my gosh, brakes do not work. Come on, this bike does not shift.
As you could tell from those first few clips, I wasn't off to a good start. However, to be fair to the cheap bike, Dad was up front with his $2,000 dual suspension and he couldn't climb these hills. The cheap bike does somewhat hinder you when climbing.
Oh, no chance.
But nowhere near enough to justify a $1,800 price difference. But we kind of knew that going in. The real test, however, would be descending. This is gonna get interesting.
Got 3 fingers. 3 finger braking. Oh! Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no! Is that what I think it is? Damn it! Ah! Oh no. Puncture.
Hey?
Puncture.
No! Oh, that is a puncture, alright. I mean, you gotta walk.
Gotta walk the rest of the way down. Oh. Bit of a walk, eh?
Yeah, is there much to go?
No.
Not too far.
Not sure what's easier, walking or riding.
Yeah. Well, you can't do a lot of riding uphill.
No.
But he puts the bike all the way up the hill.
Not easy, hey?
Got a
2
puncture.
downhill
Oh,
sections
you're kidding me.
and a flat tyre.
Oh, you're kidding me.
So he's walking back.
Oh,
Bugger.
He's not getting my bike.
oh.
Oh, you poor thing.
So there you go, all that for nothing. Before you dislike because I wasted 5 minutes of your day, I did do the same track the day before. However, I stupidly deleted the footage. All I'm saying is that I've gotten a feel for how the cheap bike rides. So here are my thoughts. First off, 3-finger braking at a minimum. The cables were so stiff that the levers wouldn't even go in with one finger. This makes descending sketchy as you've only got your pinkies around the grips, meaning with a big enough bump your hand could fly off the bars. Next, it was like every bump was amplified. I've been to Bike Park Wales, Thredbo and Fort William, but I was aching more after this 4 kilometres of double track than riding the bike park all day. I'm young so I can handle it, but if you're older you could seriously screw up something. Lastly, the tyres had no traction, causing me to slide out everywhere. To be honest, it was really fun having no traction on this double track. I felt like Aaron Gwynn with his wheels drifting everywhere. But on single track or for a beginner, it would be terrifying and really dangerous. So that's what I spent this week creating. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to do the stuff every other YouTuber tells you to do. Thanks guys.